Hi everyone, my name's Scott. Welcome to Planes, Trains, Everything, and welcome to the German town of Bad Schandau. We're very close to the Czech border, not that far away from Dresden. Bad Schandau is a spa town, but I'm not here for a makeover. What do you mean I could do with one? There's no escaping from the fact it's a tourist town, but there's a couple of very interesting things here. I want you guys to come along with me as well. We can discover them together. First things first, the old church. One of the things I wanted to check out was the Kirnitzschtal, which is a tramway. It dates from about 1898. It's mainly a tourist route. It takes you up to the Lichtenhain waterfall, and I think we should do it. According to the information board here, it's good for your feet because of the chemical qualities in the water. No swimming allowed, not suitable for children, and don't allow your dogs in. €10 return, and naturally I've just missed one by about 5 minutes. The next one's in about 25 minutes, so I'll just hang around here, I think. Return, please.
What is?
Credit card?
No, only cash.
The more observant of you may have noticed I'm actually walking and not travelling by tram. We have a slight problem. I had €9 in my pocket, return fare is €10, so I thought I'll pay by credit card. No credit card, cash only. A popular tourist attraction like that tram, and they don't accept credit card in this day and age. I saw the tram go past, 3 cars, absolutely packed, standing room only. There were people standing, and not one single person could have paid by credit card. I just find that incredible. I wasn't going to pay cash for 2 reasons. First one was, by the time I found an ATM machine, withdrew cash and got back to the tram stop, I would have missed that tram, which means another 30 minutes wait. But as a point of principle, I didn't want to withdraw cash. And the reason for that is because I've been setting up base camp in the village of Zherenko in Czechia. Now last night I went for a meal, looked at my finances and thought, ooh, I think I might be a bit short because they don't accept a credit card anywhere. It's all cash transactions there. So I went to withdraw cash. Now, you ready for this? I thought I'll just get 200 Czech koruna. That'll keep me going. That was around about £8.20. Do you know how much they charge you at one of the 2 ATM machines? Run by the same company naturally. £8.50 transaction fee to withdraw, £8.20. Now I'm sure it's not that bad here in Germany, but point of principle, I don't think so. So we're going to walk up. I'm going to try and find the Botanical Gardens because that was one of my stop points. Oh, here's the tram now, look. plenty of signs back there, but none of them actually point to our botanical gardens. So I thought, let's walk along the road here. It should be okay, I hope. I haven't found the botanical gardens yet, but I have found the tram depot. Would you like a laugh? Of course you do. I appear to have walked right past the botanical gardens and not seen them. I didn't see a tram stop, I didn't see any bleedingly obvious sentry. I must have been so focused on avoiding the traffic that I missed the botanical gardens. So back I go. When I first came past here, I was so caught up filming the signs, none of which said Botanical Gardens, that I didn't notice I was right next to a tram stop which said Botanical Gardens. I'm here anyway. The gardens here are split up into different regions, and I've toured the entire world apart from Australia and New Zealand. There's bound to be some here somewhere. Where are we at the moment? Far east, okay. Now I understand why I couldn't find the Australian plants. They don't have any. Okay, let's head back into town now. Okay, we're coming into Bad Schandau again. There is something seriously cool I want to check out. You'll like this, I guarantee it. I just hope they accept a credit card. Haha. Well guys, I struck out with the tram ride, I struck out with the Australian plants at the Botanical Gardens. In fact, I nearly struck out finding the Botanical Gardens. Third time lucky, this is the Bad Schandau elevator. It's €2.20, which I do have in cash, and there's an observation point at the top, and it was built in 1904. €2.80 for a return trip. Why not? Now this is definitely different. there's a little bar or cafe back there, and I thought, it's a tourist attraction, let's go and have a beer. It's a warm day, I need to remain hydrated. No, cash only, no credit cards. Am I missing something here? Right, I'm walking back into town now. It's only about a 5-minute walk. Well, that was a nice lunch, respectable looking restaurant, enjoyed the sunshine. Cash only. Really? No, she's got my bag as security and I'm trying to find a cash point. She said there was one down here and I think I might have gone past it. Oh, there is a bank coming up. This might be what she's on about. Well, that went okay. I withdrew 30 euros to be on the safe side. No actual transaction fee because it was inside the bank. But who knows what kind of exchange rate they're using. Right, next problem is retracing my steps to see if I can find that restaurant again. I was walking for some time there. It's important to keep your calorie intake up. Bad Schandau is a spa town. It's a tourist town, and yet the idea of credit cards seems to be totally foreign. Even if they had put something like some of them have done, cash only, just to warn you in advance, have it on the menu, cash only. No, it just doesn't seem to have crossed their minds. Good job I was able to find that bank. Okay, let's go for a little wander. The railway station here is a little bit inconvenient. It's on the opposite side of the River Elbe and it's about 500, 600, 700 meters downstream. But that's convenient because it gives you a chance to ride that little ferry. So that was Bad Schandau. The ups, the lows and everything in between. If you do come here, make sure you've got cash, don't rely on credit cards. Anyway guys, thanks very much for coming along on this little adventure here and I'll see you next time.